Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
Okay, so to follow on from yesterday's video, the video which is where David Hayes said that Derek Chisora is more than willing within a 3-week turnaround to jump in with Dillian Whyte on November 21st, with Michael Hunter saying that he wants that fight, etc, etc. And within that video, I said that if I was advising Dillian Whyte, which of course I'm not, but if I was, I would advise to Dillian just concentrate on the rescheduled Povetkin fight, which apparently they're looking at January the 30th. Concentrate on that one. The only way that maybe he should not fight that particular one is if Tyson Fury that reaches out and says, hey Dillian, let's get it on for the WBC World Heavyweight title. That's the only circumstance that I believe Dillian Whyte should not be looking at Povetkin. And according to Eddie Hearn, that's exactly what it is that Dillian Whyte will in fact be doing. His number one and only thought is Povetkin rematch. Get revenge. He ain't going to let Povetkin get away with doing what he done. The only possibility is a Tyson Fury fight. And that's exactly what it is that Dillian Whyte is apparently doing. Now, I haven't spoke to Dillian about it. I haven't really spoke to Dillian in a little while, actually, other than just the odd text message here and there. So I don't exactly know what his entire thought process is since Povetkin tested positive for COVID-19. Apparently he's in hospital, so we wish him all the best and make a full recovery. So I don't really know what the plan is or the thought process is of Dillian Whyte. But going by what Eddie Hearn has said, is pretty much my thought process of what I would have wanted for Dillian Whyte, which is Dillian, it's not about the fact that Povetkin holds the interim title. He wants that interim title back. It's not even about the mandatory position at this point. It's about Povetkin, the man. You landed that punch on me after I decimated you for the entire fight. You landed that punch on me. I made one split-second mistake and you caught me. Congratulations, but you ain't getting away with that. I want you in that ring. It's exactly the same mentality as when Joshua lost to Ruiz. He wanted that rematch, and it's complete opposite mentality to Deontay Wilder, who didn't seem to want the Tyson Fury third fight, did he? But Dillian Whyte does want Povetkin. It's all about Povetkin. The bonus is, of course, he'll get his interim title back. The bonus is, of course, he'll get his mandatory position back. They're just bonuses. And, of course, getting some payday as well. It's all a bonus. He wants Povetkin. So I'm happy to hear that. And as much of course, I will always watch Dillian Whyte fight. I don't care who he fights. He can fight a dustbin man. I will watch him fight. But Dillian ain't going to go fight a dustbin man. He'll fight opponents who are dangerous. So it wouldn't have surprised me had he have taken Chisora up on the offer. It wouldn't have surprised me had he taken up Michael Hunter or anybody else out there. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. But what he's doing by directing his only thought process towards Povetkin, however long that rematch may take, that is his goal. That's his only thought process. And I have to commend him for it. It's the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. What's the point in going to fight somebody else and maybe getting injured in that fight? Even if Dillian Whyte got the win, what's the point? Because then you could potentially ruin a Povetkin fight, couldn't you? So don't want to do that. He doesn't want to breach any kind of contract. Of course, the contract is in Dillian Whyte's favour. He's probably the only one out of him and Povetkin who could actually pull out without any kind of lawsuit. Povetkin pulls out, there could be a lawsuit. Whyte pulls out, not so much, because he owns the contract, doesn't he? So it is what it is. But for me, I'm happy that Dillian Whyte is only focusing on getting revenge and inflicting maximum violence on Alexander Povetkin. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.